Pocket two, Fisher. Jordan with the rebound. The pass to Pocket two. Outside, Roger. Gets it to Jordan. Passes it to Hart. Back to Jordan. Finding a hurdle to knock down the shot. Jordan's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Chicago. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. And just about a minute into the first quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Over Jordan. Finds the open look, and it's on time.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot. We see this all too often. You have to be willing.
Jordan gets to Rodman. Back to Jordan. To the wing on the left. Rodman in the post. Working on Grant. Here's Harper. 3 corners off the mark. And so Bryant will play there for Los Angeles. Grant to the end of D. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but at times he has to swat it away.
I thought that was mid-range jumpers. Oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Rodman. Outside pivot. On D. A shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kobe, that's for 2. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes to play. And the Bulls with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Exactly right. That's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And Shaq gets it to go.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Outside Pippen. Outside Rodman. Pass to Harper. They can use a bucket. And the Bulls with another miss.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 flaw.
Took him no time at all on that one. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
How about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Ore comes in for Fox. Shaw's checked in for Bryant. And it's Blue in for Bishop. Now here's Kukoc. Locked in with a screen on Ore. Here's Kukoc. And that one hits back iron.
The defense there got away with a major collapse.
Morey gets the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Look at the build out there advantage even further.
Now here's the coach. Bulls shoot their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one, Bulls making a switch here. Simpkins checked in. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 9-1 run right now. And the basket by Shaw.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Curry. Goes up on the wing. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers lead by 8. Pass to Shaw. Here's Lou. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Shaq down low. Morey passes to O'Neal. Another shot. And that's good off the glass that time. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Kerr, the basket to coach. Back to Kerr. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. On the way, Kukoc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Able to get a shot in a variety of ways. Kukoc can do it within the flow of the offense as well as one-on-one.
Morey against Kukoc. And there's the pass to Shaw. Trying to get open his shot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Kukoc. Passes it to Simpkins. Over O'Neal. Off the left rim and out. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they show.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Fox is out there, Grant, and there's Bryant, and it's Fisher, and it's Madsen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one's good by Rodman.
With anticipation on the feet, he knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Fisher, the pass to Fox. And here is Grant. Back to Fox. Grant outside. He takes it in. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Harper the pass to Pippen. Here's Bushley. Lakers leading by 11. Grant outside. Kicks it to Fisher. Grant outside. Shoots over Longley. Grant, that's good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Rodman passes to Bush. Back to Rodman. The Bulls get a shot off here. Here's Harper. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Grant. Fox dishes to Fisher. Shoots over Harper. Rebound by the Bulls. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. The free throw try to Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. George is checked in for Fox. And it's Harper in for Derek Fisher. Second free throw, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Bryant gets to George. Here's Madsen. Again, Los Angeles.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Bulls trail by 14. On the wing, Kukoc. Pass to Rodman. Outside, Kukoc. Rodman passes to Harper. Stolen by Grant. Now Harper. And here's Bryant for 3. Rodman with the rebound. Outside Pippen. And a little over 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Rodman dishes to Harper. Shoots over Harper. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles Blues cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Harper. Harper the pass to George. Bryant in the post. Guarded by Pippen. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by George.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Wellington is checked in for Longley. Jordan comes in for Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Hart. And then for Los Angeles, O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Ori comes in for Grant. Shaw subbed in for Kobe. Outside, Rodman. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kerr the pass to Wellington. Over O'Neal. Wellington no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Harper, the putback, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Kukoc.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bulls trail by 15. The pass to Rodman. Outside for Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Outside Harper. Passes it to Orr. The three. Offensive rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Outside Jordan. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the lane. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here is Shaw. He has 5. And he uses the glass on the lane. Shaw has got 7.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses. That doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Kukoc. And Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Shaw. 1 second separating the shot clock and game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by O'Neal. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting in the comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. Competing with a chip on their shoulders, they started things off with an 11-3 run. They ran away with the opening quarter. Their lead was 13 points at the end of the first. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, we have to talk about the unbelievable job they've done rebounding the basketball. They've sent bodies flying to the boards on every possession. They've been a stronger, quicker, tougher team by a wide margin. And it's that dominance on the glass that's going to win them this game.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, right? Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Dennis Rodman's out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper. That's Michael Jordan. And it's Longley in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jordan gets to Rodman. Tries again. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. They get it back. Fox. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. Over Harper. Here's Fox. And another shot. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 5 for tonight. Outside Pippen. There's Here's the pass to Jordan. Fisher grabs the ball. Los Angeles leading by 14. Kobe passes to Fisher. Grant outside. Now Shaq, covered by one. Tries for the block. O'Neal misses.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Harper against Fox. Harper pushes to Pippen. Back to Harper. Good ball going here by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
He's been cold and it's been hurting him. I mean, he was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Pass to Grant. Now Fisher. Back to Grant. Pass to O'Neal. Dish now to Fox. Here's Bryant. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Kobe's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Los Angeles. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Pippen. Outside Harper. He dishes it to Rodman. Gets Pippen on the way. That one drops for him.
Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Lakers leading by 14. Kobe pitch to Fisher. Outside Fox. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Fox has got his first bucket in the game, and he's on the board for three.
Assists like that have typified their effort to make terrific ball movement.
Outside Harper. Right wing. Outside Rodman. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's Fisher. Nothing out of the scoreboard for him. Six to shoot. Harper against O'Neal. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Shaq's got 13 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Chicago making some changes. Wellington is checked in for Walker. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Manson, he's checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw's checked in for Bryant. And it's Lou in for Fisher. Here's Jordan. Kukoc with it. And Jordan has it in the corner. Looking to get back on track here. Got that bucket. He has six.
And that time, the screener rolls. If Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
That's to Manson. And here's Shaq. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Kukoc pass to Kerr. Outside for Jordan. Pocket 6. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Ori. Now the pass to O'Neal. Chalk up two there. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass it to Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. He locks up the elite pass.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Over Ori. Pippen, no luck. Pass to Lou. Pass to Manson. Here is Shaw. There's the 3. It's not going to go for it. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you'd love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Find the weakness in that defense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Bryant. Fox is out there with Grant. That's O'Neal. And it's Fisher into the point. Now Harper. Outside, Rodman. He kicks to Curry. Bulls moving the ball around. On the way to Coach. And the pass to Curry. Harper with the ball. Shot clock at 6.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Passes it to Fox. To the left side wing. Fisher against Harper. Fisher, the pass to Fox. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Kerr. Kobe with the steal. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the skill.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Kerr. It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. From 8. And again, it's the Lakers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Outside, Kukoc. Back to Rodman. 6 to shoot. And again, Chicago turns it over. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Lakers on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Harper the pass to Ryder. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jordan with no one around. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here is Harper. the drive. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Foster against Williams. A fadeaway. Foster, that's good. Foster's got his first bucket of the night.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part, as usual. It's mid-range jumper.
The pass to Simmons. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Braun is checked in for Chicago. Manson, he's checked in for the Lakers. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Foster. Over Williams. And Foster takes off. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Manson. Chicago grabs the miss. Float loose. Stolen by George. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. He lobs it up. Bushler with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Down low. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Bushler. And here's Brown. Pass to Simmons. Pocket 4. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here are the Lakers. A big stretch here going 10-2. Outside, George. Now the pass to Manson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for him. That one is no good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Simmons. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pocket 6. Brown outside. Shoots over Harper. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Yep, it counts.
There's that passion. He is battling with every ounce of energy he has.
The Lakers with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Harper. At the elbow, it's George. Back to Harper. Going inside. Harper. It's good on the putback.
Man, I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
From outside, off the mark. Here's Ryder. And so is the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final run. The fans were something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's it for tonight, folks, for our broadcast.